Hi, this is Raina Matichek with Avon Rising Stars team. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own video using the products from our current campaign. What you're going to do is you're going to go onto your avon.com. You're going to log in normally like you normally would. Once you are inside, you're going into My Orders. And then in here, you're going to build a future order, which would be campaign 20. Now what I do is I just use a customer's name or my own. I go and I hit create order. And in here, I'm going to shop brochures and flyers. Now here are all of the flyers available for campaign 20, and this is the video that we are going to create. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the big book here. And here, this is where I use all of my pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and right click on the picture. And you see this little box pops up. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to hit Save Picture. And you can go ahead and save this on a flash drive, flash disk, or you can save it on your hard drive. I do that, and then what I do is I wind up, deleting it at the end. So right here, I'm going to save it under my PC under Pictures. I'm going to go to a new folder, and I'm going to label this C20. So any pictures that I create, I am going to put under C20. Now it's telling me I have one already created, which I do, and here are all of the pictures that I created for C20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder within the C20, and I'm going to put let's see, campaign pictures or pics. That way I know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to label, this is the front cover, and I'm going to label it as front cover. And I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go through the page, and whatever you want to highlight based upon the what's new, I tend to do that. Usually in the what's new, you'll find this a couple of campaigns ahead in the back of the Fab 5, and that's what I go ahead and do. So you would look at the what's new, which would be campaign 22, and in the last page, that's where you'll find the Fab 5 or what's hot. So for the sale, it is basically the power, the new power serum that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, of course, use this page. And what you want to do when you're starting this page, you want to right click not on the actual picture, but somewhere along the line the picture, because you want to get the whole picture. So as you see, I'm just putting, I just saving this picture, and I'm going to put Power Serum Info. So I know that this is what this page is really talking about. So I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to go to the next picture, and this is the picture that I'd like because it's showing it's on sale for $29.99. So if I go ahead and just click this, you see this dotted line? That means it's just going to save this particular picture. But for my video, I kind of want to incorporate as many pictures without doing it singly. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to click, left click it twice. As you saw, the line is gone. So I'm going to go somewhere on the page here. And usually it's like in the middle, and it's usually way up on the top as you see the arrow. I'm going to right click it again, and notice that it drops down with the box and it says Save Picture. So this, I'm going to save the picture, and I'm just going to put Power Serum with price. You can label them however you choose. You could just label them based upon, you know, just the page number. I mean, that's entirely up to you. The Mega Effects, that's a great deal. Usually it's $10. We haven't seen it any inexpensive than that. So I'm going to definitely incorporate this into my, my video. So this is where I'm going to put Mega Effects. Another hot value would probably be our candles. That's what it's showing here. You can go ahead and choose any one of these. I mean, it's entirely up to you. This is great because it's $1.99. So you may want to create a little section that says, you know, anything under $5 or something of that nature. And you definitely could do something like that and just group what you'd like. You can go ahead and search by page if you know the pages that you want. I'm just kind of going through and seeing what's kind of neat and try to get some, you know, some of the good sales that we have. Let's see. This, doing this video does take some time. It's nothing that you would be able to do kind of fast or right away, unless you knew what you had want. Now this is a pretty good deal, 5 for $19.99. So it's a good fragrance. I've gotten very many compliments on this. So you can put like haiku, you could put fragrance. I'm just going to put haiku sale, so that way I know when I'm doing my video. Now you can incorporate some other fragrances if you'd like. You don't have to, but this is kind of a nice 4-piece collection, and it's a reasonable price. So you can go ahead and incorporate this as well. You could just put a fragrance type of thing. You can, like I said, you can label it how you know, how you would like to label it. Since I do have a female version, I do try to look for male version of some good you know, price. Since I have that, I could use this. So I will go ahead and do that, and I will put men's fragrance sale. You can include some skincare. This is also a great deal, so I will go ahead and save this, and I will put a new clinical, which is what it is, and then I'll put peel. That way I know what that is. When you use the new peel, it's good to use the hydration along with it. I'm doing this my personal self, and I find it very, very useful. So I would definitely, if there's no picture, but I would definitely try to incorporate that. A new is a very good line to use, to sell, and this is a great, that was a great deal there. You want to try to catch the eye of the, you know, of your people, you know, the people, you know, customers, potential customers. Now this looks like it's a good one, so I'm going to go ahead and use this since this is the new men. And it's a good price, so I will go ahead, and some people are not aware of that we have it, so it's good to, you know, let them know. Now this is for fall fashion. It's all new, and this is definitely something that I want to, you know, convey to my customers. Remember, this is all customer based. You know, you do want to incorporate this stuff for your customers, and that's what you have to think of: shoe and handbag. So when I'm looking through this, I kind of think, you know, what would I want my customer to see? And these are definitely good for fall, especially these here and these. So that's something that you can also put in here. It's always good to incorporate that stuff into your sale. Now here's some nice, this is a special, so I will go ahead and add this to it. And it's the slippers. So you just, like I said, you just go through. This is a big thing, and this is part of our crusades. So we always want to try and promote that. This is the actually Empowerment domestic. Oh. Sorry, I'm spelling that wrong. So that's always good to add. Now this is a beautiful necklace. This is fall. So we'll put this as fall jewelry. This is also nice. Oops, see how it just lined? I don't want to do that. I want this whole entire picture. Oh. You can label it however you'd like to label it. I mean, like I said, it's all up to you and how you want to do it. Some people, sometimes I don't label it. I just put whatever. But I've learned by labeling it, it helps me to, you know, figure out where I'm going to put this in my slides. Now this is something new. It's for the kids. And you want to include that. And as I'm going and I'm doing this, I'm also thinking about what kind of song do I want to use for this video. And since it has to do with the power serum, I'm thinking the song called Power. I've got the power. So I don't think that I have that song available downloaded. So what I'll do is I'll pull that from the internet, and I will show you how to do that as well. Mark Cranberry. It's just something that reminds me, oh, that's what that is. Oh, I know what that is. Now, my last video, I did not incorporate the footwork, so this time I will do that. This is kind of a nice deal. Again, I wanna do the whole thing, and I just don't want to do part of it. So AT hair. That's what I know that is. Especially you don't see specials like that anymore. The bubble baths, we can do something like that. Bubble bath. sale. This is kind of cute. This is the naturals sale. This is also for the fall, which I did incorporate in my last picture. I mean, my last video. Say we're getting ready for Halloween, and we want to go ahead and give people a sneak peek of what they can expect for Halloween. And of course, this we definitely want to that cover. So now that we've selected all of our beautiful pictures for our video, we do want to let them know about the other books that are available. So we definitely want to have the mark. So we'll go ahead, and as you see, I'm just typing in the mark, and it's 20 and 21. And I already took some pictures from our main book, which is good, but you know, we can go ahead and see what else we can use. I try not to, because it can get confusing, so I try not to use too many pictures from this catalog, because like I said, it will get confusing to the customer. So we do have some, like this came from the main catalog, so I will most likely keep it with that, just so they know. So I probably won't use any of those pictures. You definitely want to incorporate the outlet so people know. You can choose some pictures if you want from here. I mean, that's entirely up to you. I just tend to show them just the outlet itself. Oops. Because they can ask for me, you know, they can ask, you know, oh, I saw the outlet, you know, can you go ahead and you know, send me one, and then I will go ahead and send them one. So I kind of tend to like let them, this is our crusade, so that's always nice. Crusade. And this one may be an interesting one to show that, you know, we do have products available, and you know, your help does make a difference. So something like this will be nice to show for the crusade. And what I'll do is I'll just put BC for breast cancer. And then this is the last one, and It's the time to be cover. And you can, if you want, go ahead and choose some, out of this booklet. Like I said, I kind of let them kind of wonder, and that's how they get to contact me. And then that's how I get to, get an order from them, get their information. It kind of gives me an excuse when they do contact me. So we have all our pictures here together. I will go ahead and open up my movie maker. It's Windows based. As you see, I have it down here already in my window box here, I call it. But you can find it by just going into your computer and just putting in movie maker search, and it will pop up if you have a Windows based computer. So I'm just going to go ahead and open that up, and it will open to this. Now, as you can see, it's all blank. So what we'll do is I will go here and I will add videos and photos. So here is my campaign 19. I don't want that. I actually want my C20. And I will go ahead and open it. But I don't want these photos. I created another folder within, and here it is. So what you can do is you can do Shift, Control, and click on the entire picture file, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm just going down and I'm clicking the end of the row, and it's collecting all of them. Then you can hit open, and all the pictures, as you see, popped up. And now I get to create them in order. So what I like to do is I like to, of course, have my first page of the big book first. And what I do is I take the picture, I left click it, I hold it, and I drag it all the way to the beginning. Okay, it won't let me do that because all of them are highlighted. So now I'm going to click one, and I'm going to move it, hold it, and drag it. And you see it moved. Then I want to do the power serum. So, because that one is first, so I want to go ahead and do that. You don't have to put these in order. You can put them in any way you want. I'm going to keep the new with the power serum because that is a new product. I'm going to keep the Skin Invincible and the men's together. I'm going to see if there's any other products, and there are not. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably, let's see, put in maybe some fall candles. And then I'm going to choose all of the kitchen items, anything to do with home. I'm going to go ahead and move that there next to it. And you notice I'm not putting them in any order. I really don't think there's a need for that. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But I do like to keep things grouped together. So what I'm going to do is after the home things, I think I'm going to put my jewelry. So I'm just going to move. I'm just holding and dragging the pictures. Again, I am not putting them in any specific order. Once I go ahead and do that, actually I'm going to move this Halloween jewelry there just to give it a little different. Then I'm going to go ahead, and this is also jewelry, so I'm going to move that over here. We want to make it sparkly. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my Crusade, jewelry or products and group those together. Here is the mascara, and I want to go ahead and I'm going to move that over there. I'm going to move the fragrances as well. Any kind of fragrance, if you notice, I'm moving them here. Here's another one. And here's another one. Okay, here's the Footworks, which has to do with bath. Here's the bubble bath, which can go with the fragrance. Or actually I can move those here and make it like a little bath. Here is the fashion, so I'm going to go ahead and move all of the fashion here. And again, I'm not doing them in any specific order, page order, because I don't really think there's a need for that, so I'm not going to do that. The kids items, I'm probably going to move over here to after the fragrance, just to kind of make it different, spice it up a little bit. Now here are all my catalogs. This I can move with my shower stuff, since that is moisture therapy. Here are all my catalogs, and it looks pretty good. So here, as you see, I have my cover of my big book, and then I have the new products behind it, and then I did the fall home items. As you can see, they're in no specific order, which is good because you want to keep them surprised and keep them wondering what's going to happen next. Here's the jewelry. As you see, it's no specific order. Then I do have my makeup here, and I just selected one. I can go ahead and select another picture if I choose, and I may just do that just to add another picture of the makeup in there. Here are my fragrances, and again, they're not grouped. Then we have my kids items. Then we have my bath or my body kind of care. Here, my body spa here, as you see. Then I have my slippers and my shoes in any kind of fashion. Then we have the Crusades flyer and the items that go with it. And then here, as you notice, are just the regular flyers. And I'm going to go ahead and here's my mark. Here's another mark. Even though it came from the actual product, I am going to keep it with mark because it just makes sense to keep it with mark. And then here are my extra flyers that people can ask for if they want. So how do I get it to where it kind of groups things, makes things a little differently, and it kind of adds some words and that sort of thing? So what I do is I go to the beginning of the picture, and I'm going to choose title. And I'm going to change the background to kind of more maybe of an orangey kind, because remember the cover of the book is a golden kind of brownish color. So, and we want to get ready for fall, so I would use something of that nature. So the title of my movie would be, what do you think would be the title? Of course, it would have to have something about Campaign 20. So the theme is power, right? That's really the theme that it's conveying. So we can put the same words, power up. We can just put, how about something to the effect of, do you want some power? Check out these, or check out Campaign 20. I do put 2015, and the reason why I do that is because if somebody's watching the video, you want them to see that it is Campaign 20 and that it's 2015. Now we can go ahead and change the edit text color. We can go up to here to the fonts, and we can make it black. We can make it maybe a darker color. This you can play around with it all that you want. I'm thinking right now maybe some kind of like gray. You don't want to make it too dark, but you don't want to make it too light either. Um, or how about You've Got the Power? Isn't that the name of the song? You've Got the Power? Something like that. You can always play around with it and change it later on. So what I do is I will now go and in between those groups that I made, I will add a title. Of course, I will change the color to the color of the original one I had, and then I will enter the text. And the text we used I think I said it was a gray. So I will go ahead and change all those colors. And like here, fall for products in your home. You can play around with this. You can change it. You can add. You can do whatever you want. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. And then here is the jewelry. And of course, I want to change the background as I'm doing. And I want to change the color of the text. So here I can put look dazzling in these amazing pieces of jewelry. You can put something like that in there. Of course, as you see, I'm making this text box larger, and I always put a an enter after the jewelry or whatever I'm done saying, because I want to give it a little extra room. You can always go ahead and move it down, up, over, wherever you want to do, and then you just hit the text box down here, and that is done. I will go ahead and do here. This is where my makeup is. Again, you go and select the same that you've done because you want to keep it consistent. You can put stock up on makeup. And as you notice, there you go. You can move this, like I said, on the side, whatever you choose to do. Here, I will add here in title, and I'm going to change the background color again, and the font color, and I'm going to put in, wow. Great deals on these scents. And there I can change it. And there it is. Just something to get them to be like, oh wow, because you don't want them bored. You do want your music to be pumpy and you know, kind of have a theme. I like themes. I like to create themes, so that's why I was thinking as I was creating these, you know, looking at these pictures, I'm like, well, what kind of song would go with this theme? And the whole theme is power, because that's what's on the front cover. So you kind of want to spark that interest, and you want to make it catchy, and you want to, you know, have it upbeat. So people will be dancing in their chairs as they're listening to these, great song, and look at all the products and get excited about it. So this is how when I create my movie, this is how I think. And I'm thinking as I'm doing these pictures. And it does take a long time. This video is going to be long because it does take a long time to create this video and get it just right. And at the end, though, you do have a great product, a great video to showcase your information and to showcase the products. And that's really what's key here, is you really want to showcase these products. You want people to get interested. You want people to contact you. You want people to go on your website and place an order. So this is why I'm creating this video for you, so you can in turn make your own video and make it your own. I loved making the video, and this is so easy to make. It really is. It just takes some time. But once you get the niche of it, once you get your kinks out and you figure out, because there will be mistakes, there will be trial and error type of thing. But don't get discouraged because, this is your first time or your second time making the video. I've made quite a few now, and I'm kind of at a pro, and I'm kind of quick. But this video, I'm taking my time, and I'm showing you exactly what you need to do to make your video successful. So getting back to this is the kids corner, and I could check out these heroes, right? And princesses. You want to spark an interest. You want that. You want, people be like, oh, cool. And the kids will see it too, because they'll hear the music and they'll be like, what's that? What's going on? So, you do want to build the memento for your customers and potential customers. Now, this is the spa. So I'm just going to put, need a spa treatment. Here are products to help you. Right? I mean, you can create all kinds of stuff. It's just amazing what you can do. And like I said, all I'm doing is I'm adding these titles, and in between each section, because you want it to flow, and you do want space. You don't want it to be just product. You kind of want to space it. You want the video to be long, not too long, but you do want it to be long. You want it to flow, and you want people to be excited. See how I put fall fashion? And I'm going to put it up there. And then here, I'm going to put about the Crusades, because that's a very important thing, and people always love to give, and we do have our foundations. Help our causes just by purchasing these products. You are helping to empower women across the world, and you essentially are doing that. So people will be like, oh, cool. And then here I put, after that, I want to put, check out our other, or ask Ask me. Ask me. Oh. Ask me about our other flyers and specials. People love a good bargain. And then at the end, I will put my credits. And here, of course, I leave it black because I want people to see. And then I go, want to be a Rising Stars team member. Contact Lena. Oops. And then I always put my phone number. Call or text. And I always have a way of them to email me. And then I always tell them, check me out on Facebook. Everyone's got pretty much a Facebook account. And then I can also tell them to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tutorials. Oops. Tutorial. Or product videos. So as you see, I'm going to make this bigger. I'll widen this up a little bit. I want to put some things in between. I always give some space because, you know, you don't want it all, you know, all at once here because it can get pretty overwhelming for some people. So I just give them the information here, and that's it. And at the end, it'll roll. That'll be my credits. So what I'm going to do is now I need to find the music. So I am going to go, I use iTunes. That's what I do. So I'm going to go and hopefully be able to purchase You've Got the Power song. Everyone's got, you know, different, they have different music that they can utilize. That's, you know, how you could use it, and that's fine. But I'm just going to go here and I'm going to search for You've Got the Power. I don't know who sings that off the top of my head. I know it's a long time ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the song. And like I said, I don't remember who it was. I wish I knew the song. And that's not the song.
I'm leaving you, darling.
Now it seems like there's a bunch of songs out there. So I'm going to try and narrow it down. I wish I knew who sung that. Well, then, you know what? Maybe I can look it up here. You've Got the Power song. And it's by Snap. So, now I can go back. And I can look up Snap. And it should tell me. Here it is. The Power. That's the name of the song. Go ahead and download, which is what it's doing. I can get out of there and go back to my movie maker. I can go hit add music. I can go add music from this PC. These are all music companies that you can buy instead of iTunes. You can use one of these. I go ahead and I add music. And I'm going to go and search specifically on my computer or through my phone, however you have it, and download the song to the video. As you can see, there is my music. There's my iTunes. I don't want that. Now I remember it's by Snap. That's the name of, and that's the song I want, and that's what I open. And you see how here's the song. It's in green. You see how it's green, but you see how it cuts off? It stops right here at the end. I don't want that because I have to get it to the end of my credits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Project, and I'm going to hit Fit to Music, and now it's going to stretch out my music to the end. So now all of this has been done. I have all this pretty much ready to go. Here I can go back to home and I can do some effects to this pictures and to see when they pop up, how they pop up. So here is some windows under animations, and it will show you that that's how it will look. If I use this, you see how it's flipping it. I can use this, which will just be nothing. It'll be plain. Here, it's going to fade, and that's a nice one, so I'm going to do that. And then here it gives you different options where you can change your picture. So your picture will go like that. So that's pretty neat. And you can change these. See how I'm just clicking the picture and I'm adding, just changing. So what's going to happen is that my pictures are going to do that when it plays. And you see how it's got this like half because it's saying, okay, we're going to use this transition. And this is pretty neat. I mix these up. I don't put them in any specific way because, you know, I want people to have attention. I want, you know, to have their attention. I want them to be, you know, grooving and dancing, you know, on this, you know, as they're enjoying the products. Again, it gets people excited, and that's what I want. I want them to be excited. So when we're done, when I'm done with this, I will go ahead and, you know, we'll be able to watch the video, and you'll see the video end product, and it's pretty amazing. It does take a lot of love, you know, to create this video, but I enjoy it, and, you know, the more you do it, the faster you'll get at it, and it'll just be easier for you to do it. So, this video is exciting. I like I said, I do enjoy doing these videos. Now, sometimes, as you see, it kind of like messed up on the text, as you see. So, here I have to go and fix it, because we don't want it to be small, and it won't show through on my video. So here I'm going to have to change and add a caption, and you see how it's added. So here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the color of the font, and I'm going to put in there, oops, I just deleted it. It's okay. Like I said, you can play around with it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to do anything of that nature. Stock up. Now on makeup sale. But anyway, we're going to play this video and we'll see how it, you know, all works out. Some pictures you can leave alone. Some of them you can play around with them. I'm just going and I'm just selecting whatever. I'm not even being particular in how our, how the video, you know, is going to lay out. You can sit here and be picky and choosy as to what you want to happen with your slides. Me, I'm just selecting things, and you know, hopefully we'll see. These ones I will leave alone, but as you can see, it did change it, and I can't guarantee that that's going to actually show up. So when I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and see, like that, suck up, see how this one didn't. So I will go back to home and I will go into caption and I will go ahead and actually write in there whatever it is. Sometimes you have to remember, sometimes, you know, something else comes along better for you to write. So like this one here, I'm going to, it was fragrance. So I think I said fall, fall for your favorite scents. On sale. There you go. This I'm going to make a little bigger. And you see how it made it bigger. So there you go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this all the way through. And then afterward, I'm just going to go like I did, like if I don't see anything, and I'll show you. But this video is going to be 3 minutes and 10 seconds long, almost 11 seconds long, and that's due to the music. So I have to, you know, you have to go and you have to play around with it. And like I said, like this is not going to show up. I can already tell you now. It's not going to show up. That word did not show up. So here I'm going to add a caption, and I originally put check out when I click on it. Oops, I don't want to move anything. But when you go over it with your mouse, see it says need a spa treatment. Here are products to help you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, you know, add that caption. So I got to remember it again. Need a spa treatment. Here are products to help you. So this one was superheroes, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color. And I'm going to write, I don't even remember. Here are heroes and princesses. I'm going to make this bigger. As you see. And I can do this and this. And it's ES. There you go. Now this one was need a spa treatment. Here are products to help you. So here it is. Spa treatment. We want to make this bigger, and we want to make it the same color as the other ones. There you go. So I want to make these perfect, so I think I put here fall fashion. Help our causes. I don't know what this one said. Maybe because I'm fall fashion. So here I'm going to create the caption, and it's just going to say fall fashion. And I'm going to put fall. That's because I didn't pay attention. So it's fall fashion. And here I can make it bigger if I choose. There it is. And this one was help our causes just by purchasing these products. You are helping. Okay, so here I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to make it probably about 29. And I'm going to make it in gray. And then here, oops, because I didn't finish it. Okay, so here I'm going to put help our crusades. Oops, crusades just by purchasing these products. You are helping to empower women all around the world. So I know I like to help, you know, I have special crusades and things, so I like to help others, especially women. So I will, you know, definitely see, and you just see how amazing that is. That's it. So now that I've done it, I've gone through it. I've added. If I choose to, like, I don't think I closed my Avon. No, I didn't. So what I can do is I can go back to my campaign, and I can actually look for makeup and look for some sales. Now here's a sale. This is relatively new. It was in campaign 19. So I will go ahead and I will put new lipstick, because I did want to add to the makeup section just a little bit. I'm going to add maybe one more picture just to kind of, you know, get that momentum. I do want to mix it up. I don't want it just to be makeup. I mean, just lipstick, and you know, I do want something else in there. So this is pretty cool, and I will go ahead and add this, and I'll just make it eyes, so I know. And then what I do is I'll just go back to my video, and I will add photo, and in here I can click the ones that I want, and I want the eyes, and I just wanted the lipstick. And to get both photos, I'm going to hold the control as I click on the lipstick, which is here. And it will give me both those pictures. I hit open, and you see how it added it here. I don't want to add it there, obviously. I want to add it up here. And I need to find the other one. Sometimes it's like a needle in a haystack. Oh, there they are. They're both there. So there you go. So I added those two pictures in there. Oops. So once we're done, I'm going to go ahead. I did go ahead and add that to the to there. So it gave me a little bit of more makeup choices here. So, and you notice it didn't really change the music. The music still is at the end. So now we've done our video. I'm gonna go ahead now and play it. And once I'm done playing it, if I need to add any adjustments, I can go ahead. And then otherwise, we're gonna prep it to display it for Facebook and for YouTube and Twitter and so forth. So now that we've completed our video, I'm going to go ahead and hit play and enlarge it, and we're going to watch the whole video. So stay tuned. Give me a second.
Американская фирма Transceptor Technology приступила к производству компьютеров «Персональный спутник». Американская фирма Transceptor Technology приступила к...
So as you see, that is what people, when they click on the link, when you put it on Facebook, or when they go on your YouTube channel and they check out the products, that is exactly what they would see. Now, I did see some issues here, and I want to change that. Stock up now on makeup. That was fine. Full for your favorite scent. I think on here it should be, and you just go and change it. I think it should have been like that. Some of these were a little too high, and I didn't like that. I didn't like here are heroes and princesses. I think we should just put heroes and princesses. And I think it should have been bigger. That was me. I like to see things a little bigger. And I think it was too high, so I'm going to move it over here. Knee spa treatments, I think should be a question. And then again, I think that it needs to be out more and down more, because I think it should have been in the fall fashion. Again, I think that was too small and too high. So again, we're gonna move that to here, just to give it a little more. I thought that was way too small. I would like to see that bigger. And I think this should be an exclamation. I think that was great. So there you are. What I'm doing is I'm just adding to these words, so when they actually pop up, they will pop up in different spots, and it'll be good for as you see, it's just, I'm just doing some last finishing touches. But I think our video is good to go. I will review it one more time. But in the meanwhile, when you're done your movie, you want to go ahead and hit Save Movie. You want to do it to the setting of YouTube. So this is actually going to create the movie in your PC, and these are all the videos that I've ever done. I've done a lot, as you can see. So yeah, I've become more comfortable in front of the camera and behind the camera, so it's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna date this June, July. I'm actually gonna put campaign 20. So that's what I'm naming it. Or I can put a campaign 20 and hit save, and it's actually going to save my movie. Once this is done, it will be completed, and this is where I would be able to upload it to YouTube, and I'll quickly go there real quick so you can see. Okay, it's just saying that my my Avon account session has timed out. So you would go into YouTube, as you see here, and you would go create your own account, and then you would put upload, as you see up here. Once you create your own account, you hit upload, and then once the video has been done, which is still working here, but once it's done, I will go ahead and I will select it, and it will be in the files that where I saved it. And I did save it in my Avon videos. I do have an actual you know, file that I created, and once it's done, this is where it's gonna save. I would go ahead and select whatever video it was, hit open, and then it will start to download here. In the meanwhile, when it downloads, you're going to go ahead and label the video properly, and you'll put a brief description of what the video is about. You would use any hashtags so people can find your videos easier. And then it'll upload, and once it's finished, you hit publish, and then that's it. Your video has been completed. It will give you a link, and then you can go onto your Facebook. You can email it. You can, send it to Twitter. There's an option there. You can send it to a blog if you have a blog account. It gives you lots of choices. And you just send it to those, and it'll upload under your name, and there's your video. It's relatively easy to do. It's not very hard. And then you can go ahead and, like I said, share the link to your customers, email it to them. You can create your blog under Blogger and using the video, and yeah, it's very simple, but it does take a while. I mean, I don't know how long this video has been, but it does take a while to get everything together. So this video is truly made from love, for your customers. But it's great because it gives them a little insight as to, what products we're showing and featuring. And I think the music is a great, great addition to the video, to our theme, and we kept within our theme. And as you see, it's done. So what I'll do is, I don't want to play it. I don't want to open it. So I'm just going to hit close. And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to close out of this just yet. I'm going to actually go into YouTube, and I'm going to select the file, and I'm going to go to the desktop because that's where it is, and my campaign 20 with power. That's the one I want. Open, and here it is. Now this is where I'm going to, title my my video properly. I'm going to put a brief description in here, and then I would add a little message as to, want to see the latest products that Avon has to offer. Check out this Campaign 20 video. And then once you're all done, once it's done uploading, you hit publish, and it'll give you a link. Like I said, it's really easy. You copy that link, you put it on your Facebook page, you put it on your Facebook business page. You can email it. You can put it on Twitter. I mean, it's great, and you get it out there, and you're getting your name out there too. So it doesn't take that long once you know how to do it and what you're doing and so forth. It doesn't take very long for you to do it. Last time it took me under an hour to do it. But it does take time, especially if you're new at it. So like I said, I hope this video helped you in creating your video for your Avon business and the products that we offer. And it only will help you to grow your business. It will help you to grow your online sales, and it will make you a better it will give you better knowledge of the products that we have to offer in that campaign, because you selected all those pictures. So that's about it. I'm gonna label this Power Campaign 20 video. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Power Campaign 20. And then this video was created 20 products with the Power by Snap music. Enjoy. Campaign 20, 2015, with Power by Snap. Then there's where you put your hashtag. And then this is where you want to put your all hashtags that you can. Beauty for a purpose. Kids. I mean, you think of as many hashtags as you possibly can. Snap, power, I mean, you just think of all the hashtags you possibly can think. Fragrances, shopping, Avon online, shop Avon, I mean, Mark, I mean, anything that you can think of, a new clinical, I mean, as many as you want. This video was created for you to enjoy the newest products available for campaign 20, 2015 with the Power by Snap music. Enjoy. There you go. So once you're okay with this, then you can go ahead and hit publish, which I'm going to do. And it's, see, publish my video, and here's my link. It already did it to my Twitter account, and it already did it to my Pinterest account. Here's your Facebook, here's your Google+, here's your Blogger. These two I don't know much about, so I don't utilize them. But then I will go ahead and copy and go on my Facebook page and go ahead and post the video link, and people will go to the video link and click it and watch it, and it's all done for you. It's truly amazing. Your video will stay here forever. I just go to my channel, and then here it is, and my video is right there. See, it was just created. So please utilize this video. Please use, please go ahead and utilize this video to create your own product video. And I thank you for watching, and I hope that this video helps you into creating nice big videos on your products. And till the next time, thanks for watching.